Hey everybody, welcome back to some more Crusader Kings III. Beginning of stream recap stuff. One of my monitors died. It was on its last legs for like a year now. It was an old cheap Acer monitor. But that does mean that my streaming setup is just a little bit different, and hopefully it won't make it too hard to read the chat today. But if the tracking number is correct, I'll have a third monitor again by next stream. Anything either than that I need to go over? Right, we have a civil war that might be just about to start. We'll see how that goes. Again, they can issue the ultimatum right now if they want to. Right, we're working on new castles in the capital. I forgot about that. Yeah, they, if we go here... Oh. Now they're below the threshold. Maybe it'll jump back up above it. I know the game had another patch. You guys were telling me there was another patch. Maybe that changed this. Sometimes you need to wait a month for things to get fixed, you know? Okay. I'm gonna put my headset on so I can hear the game. And we already know all of these, right? Yes. Yes. Okay. Just having those marked off. Can call hunt and feast, put those away. Do we want to hunt right now? Just get rid of some stress? Our stress isn't that bad right now. There we go. Sorry, the game was being weird. It wasn't accepting hotkeys. I just had to alt tab out and in. Can you check out the Heir is doing? I think the Heir still sucks. The Heir is a paranoid, fickle, lazy man who's a known murderer. He is an intricate web weaver, so he might be a little fun to play just as, like, crazy murderer. He's also a dishonorable fool. Okay. Might be a good idea to kick Aquitaine out of Britain. Again, right now our priority is dealing with the civil war that could pop at any minute. So... as you can see here, it's below the threshold now, and it wasn't before. Oh, faction create against me. Is this the one they keep creating and uncreating? No, it's Welsh populist uprising. That's fine. That's weak. That's incredibly weak, actually. The second son as an heir is better, right? We were thinking he might be, yeah. I'm not trying to min-max the game, though. Again, I have no interest in min-maxing. We're kind of playing it by ear and having fun. Right now, we're working on castles in London, which is pretty fun. Court physician. Are any of them better than ours? No. Only one of them's even a real doctor. Could always make the bad heir a knight and go cause some trouble. What, hope they die? Again, I'm not really interested in trying to, like, do all these min-maxy little things to have the best possible empire. I'm kind of just having fun and seeing what happens. This person's been in my jail for 48 years. How old is she? 59. Man, that sucks. She's pretty melancholic, yeah. She's a compassionate knave. Do we maybe want to just let her... I can get a weak hook on her. She doesn't even have money. She's only under house arrest, which is better than being, It's better than being, like, in the pit, you know? Negotiate release? Could demand a conversion. I could recruit you. Forcibly recruited lowers her opinion of me. Yeah, I don't trust her, actually, being in my kingdom. Lose 10 dread for getting rid of her? What if I executed her? All dynasty members from her dynasty lose opinion of me, and I gain dread. Because she is not a religion, I would not be viewed as a tyrant. And the dread would help make people respect us. Considering we actually have problems with that because our diplomacy is so poor, this might not be a bad idea. Jailed for 40 years. Why don't you have money? She is a heathen. She is a heathen. Her family is obscure, although it's almost at insignificant. Only 7 living members. Are any of them powerful? Who here has the most military strength? 200 people? Okay, burn at the stake. That brought us up to 13 dread. It naturally decays over time, but it does help people cooperate with me, which has been an issue. Why does the game keep giving you non-physicians for your physician roll? So usually it gives you 2 people. One's cheap and sucks and is often not even a real physician. It'll give you another one that's usually kind of a crap physician, but sometimes good. And if you have really high learning, you usually have a third option of a really reliably good physician. We still have one of those old reliably good ones that we just hired on from our father's old court. Because our father was a very learned guy and was able to do that. Oh, mansions constructed in Castle Gore. I feel like we need to rename that castle. Okay, I want to immediately get farms and fields in there. That's going to be serious money, stacking the farms and fields with the mansions. Again, money is usually king in these games. You could debatably say that levy is king, because that's what gives you stability. People don't declare on you, internally or externally, if you have an overwhelming army compared to them. However, money also means mercenaries, which is easy troops that you could get regardless of how much land you have. So you want both. But I generally consider money to be king because money leads to more levy. Because then you can upgrade things to get more levy. Early game, go with money. Okay, despite our best efforts, we've yet to have found anything. Do not believe we'll ever find anything. Okay, I will switch him then to something else. How are the factions? They've actually gotten much weaker than us now. I think with the recent patch, they might have lost a little bit of power. Good to know. Maybe this civil war isn't gonna pop. Hold on, I just want to put this on. I really should take better care of my eyes. These are glasses that help keep blue light out. I've had them for ages and ages. I just often forget to wear them. I should really get prescription ones made one day, but it's probably a little bit hard to get. Oh, hey! There we go. This castle's done. Castle Brentford. Beautiful. Look at that. We're getting land. Okay, manor houses. Once again, it's really serious money. I know we don't have many building slots in those castles, but seriously, stack everything you can in London there. Time to upgrade the kingdom more? We're trying. It's just we have very little land. And I could upgrade other people's land, mind you, but that's kind of their job, you know? Like, so let's go into detail here, because we haven't done this before in this playthrough. So, right now we're looking at the Earldom of Middlesex. This is just this little county here. It's just a county. Within the county, we have a lot of properties here. There's a castle, a town, and a temple. Pretty much every county will have a castle, a town, and a temple. Each one owned by their own guy. I own the castle. Sorry, that's loud. I own the castle. Some burgher or mayor or whatever your culture's name for that is runs the city. Temple will be run by a bishop for us. Then some land will have extra empty slots. We just paid to fill those 2 slots with more castles that we are also personally holding. You could also give that land to a lower noble. They'll be your vassal, they'll pay you tax, although you'll obviously get less as a result. Right. So we just got these 2 castles. They only have 3 slots each, unfortunately, but it's better than nothing. We can't upgrade anything here because these are blue, and blue means you don't have the tech for the next upgrade. Can't upgrade anything in the city either. You can upgrade the level of the city itself, but we don't have the tech. What about the castle level? Don't have the tech. We need battlements. Okay. It would increase money and fort level and garrison and levy, though, so I'd really like to get that tech at some point. Unfortunately, there's more important techs we have to rush. Royal prerogative is incredibly important, and then we need to follow that with hereditary rule. Those are the things that are going to get our inheritance law fixed. After that, I'm thinking we might go back and pick up some of the stuff in the earlier tech, or we might just go battlements for the good shit. I don't know. It depends on how our development is around that time. If our development's pushing its cap again, then we'll probably do tech that helps us with our development cap. Right now, one of our highest priorities is making sure London always develops as fast as it can, because development is probably going to spread out in the country from London. London right now is at 14 development out of currently its soft max is 20. We're trying our best to get it up there. We're doing that mostly through our really talented steward, who is increasing development in county. In fact, he's almost done doing it again, 4 years left. Unfortunately, it takes a long time to do. Okay, now that we don't need to worry so much about organizing the levies, let's get our marshal back to regaining control in some counties so the money isn't so bad. Help with Kent, that's a holy site. Task aborted. We can no longer increase county control there? What? Oh, it's just under control now. Okay, Surrey. Weird. My brother created another cadet branch. Yeah, he's not thrilled about me. He's actually terrified of me, which is pretty funny. When someone's terrified of you, they won't act against you. You don't know much about the mechanics of the game? Don't worry about it. It's complicated shit. You kind of need to get your hands on it to really understand it. And a lot of people tell me that they watch these series without really understanding how to play. I don't think you really need to understand how to play Crusader Kings to be able to enjoy watching a playthrough of Crusader Kings, you know? The narrative it creates is what it's all about. Am I a blasphemer for having shaved my beard now? No. It all depends on your jawline. I wear a beard because I have a poor jawline. And also because it just feels nice. I kind of like it. Don't mind me leaving my Prime sub here, even though I only watch YouTube videos. Hey, I still appreciate it. Thanks. Are you building up in your other holdings? We actually don't have any other holdings right now that we can build up in, unfortunately. Our only other county holding is East Sussex. East. No. East? Don't know how to pronounce it. Not even going to try on that one. We are built up as much as we can in that one. We could build another castle in there if we really wanted to, but I would rather get more land spread out across my duchy, you know? East 6. Yes, that's it. What was this? My hook on this lady expired? I'm gonna be honest, I don't know who that is. It's not the person I killed, that's for sure. Just looks like her. Thought it was a little weird that it looked like her. I was like, I'm fairly sure I executed you. Maybe she was a witch. Wouldn't be offended if, like, once a year you... wouldn't be offended, but you shaved, like, a year and a half ago, and it looked bad. In fairness, when I shaved my beard, I was also kind of overweight. Crop fields done in gore? Hell yeah. I need to rename the name of this castle, by the way. If I keep saying that word, then... Look, English is hard, guys. YouTube's metadata will have a whole lot of that word and start thinking my videos are more adult than they are. Rename it What a Castle. It's a What a Geek reference. I like it. Name. See, it's gotta be What a Castle. The adjective for it is that's my other name. I love the idea that all the people who only watch my Crusader King stuff will have just no clue. No clue on what the hell that means. I'm kind of thinking a barracks. Name it after your cat? Which one? It's Big League. Hey, it's Big League MTB. I do love now that across all of YouTube, you know, I'm the kind of guy who I leave a lot of comments on videos I watch. I really enjoy leaving comments and stuff. And so I get notifications pretty often about people responding to my comments on other channels. I'll just be like, hey, I'm a fan of your stuff, or whatever. I love that somehow now I comment on like all these different channels and people respond to me with, hey, it's Big League MDB. And other people have no idea what's being talked about. They don't know if it's serious. They don't know if I call myself that. They don't know if other people think I'm a big deal. They have no idea that it's a dumb running joke from a Pokemon Let's Play. Keep seeing you everywhere on YouTube? Yeah, I just watch a lot of YouTube and I comment often. Family members can get married. We don't have any good opportunities for an actual marriage yet, do we? Like, for an alliance we don't already have. Because I wouldn't mind getting good alliances again. We used to have those sweet alliances with the Byzantine Empire, but now that we're not quite as strong as we were, now that we're decentralized more, it's not as easy. Wish I could match Relineal that one. Do I want to do that marriage? It'd be 2,000 troops, and that'd be pretty good. Yeah, do it. All right, we're marrying off one of the daughters. Half-sister. Give me more alliances here. What can I get? These guys are attacking England right now. Hold on, who is this? Oh, this would be an alliance within my own country. What's the point? All right, let's not worry about that right now. We're good. Saw my comment on Brandon's 50K video. Hell yeah. Gladly accept the betrothal. Good. That's another alliance. What's our troop count with alliances now? Troop count with alliances is a lot. A lot. We probably have like 11,000 or something total there. Biakuaz, I believe this number here on the left is just what my levy is, including all of my men-at-arms. And so including all of that as well. Jesus. Enemy ally joins war. Oh, it's just because the king died. Okay. It's a war we're not actually participating in. We're gonna lose it. I don't really care, though. How are we gonna lose this war, by the way? They have so little land. And our numbers are overwhelming. Like, I mean, I know I'm basically not participating in it, but, like, seriously, they have no right to lose that war. ... A review by X-Men13. I'm happy someone got my reference. I'm not just saying Biakuaz because I'm stupid, guys. That's unrelated. The idiocy is unrelated to Biakuaz. What's that smoke in your city? We legalized cave wheat. No, actually, it's internal wars. We have those going on in England all the time. So, you know, England looks like this big unified thing, right? But if I zoom in and just click on, like, a duchy, we're now in, like, the ducal view, and you can see that England is ruled by a lot of different dukes, and they're always fighting each other over land. Our own vassals are constantly infighting. Did the Liberty faction send the ultimatum or not yet? They actually dropped below the power threshold. They've been hanging just below it for a while, and they kind of got cold feet. I think that the recent patch might have had something to do with it. Okay, we have another lifestyle point. Can I just say, by the way, that the lifestyle perk system in CK3 is so goddamn fun. I love it. I think all the temporary dread is helping too. Someone left the faction? I think it had 3 people before. Unless I'm misremembering. You guys can always watch back and check, I guess. Found you when I was bored and saw Skyrim challenges, so I looked up Pokemon challenges, saw your Pokemon challenges, and that's how I found you. Awesome! Okay. Powers of position. Chancellor opinion up by +20. How much of an effect would that have right now? It would make my Archbishop start endorsing me in the Vatican. That'd be really good. My chancellors actually mostly really like me, but this is still a very good idea. It also leads to honor to serve, which is very powerful. All powerful vassals would contribute 20% more tax, both in levy and money. Considering I have many powerful vassals who don't like me much, the more I can get out of them, the better. Soon Forgiven would get rid of the tyranny penalty faster, of which we have some by accident. If we just click a random dude here.